the key differences between the INFJ and INTJ. Are you curious about the differences between the INFJ and INTJ personality types? These two types are often mistaken for one another due to their shared introversion, intuition, and future-oriented thinking. But beneath the surface, INFJs and INTJs are incredibly distinct in how they approach life, solve problems, and interact with others. In today's video, we'll explore the key differences between INFJs and INTJs, uncovering what makes each type so unique. To understand what sets INFJs and INTJs apart, we'll start with the basics. Both types are introverted, intuitive, and thinking or feeling-oriented, which places them in the rare category of people who often see the world in unique ways. However, their dominant cognitive functions differ. INFJs lead with introverted intuition, while INTJs rely heavily on extroverted thinking as their secondary function. These cognitive functions shape how each type perceives and processes the world around them. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging. INFJs are considered empathetic visionaries and are often driven by a desire to help others and pursue a higher purpose. INTJ stands for introverted, intuitive, thinking, judging. Known as the masterminds, INTJs are analytical, strategic, and motivated by efficiency and progress. Cognitive functions are at the heart of what differentiates the INFJs from INTJs. Each personality type has a unique combination of these functions that impact how they interpret the world. Let's break down these core functions and see how they shape each type's worldview. INFJ dominant function is introverted intuition (NI). INFJs are highly intuitive and have a powerful ability to perceive patterns and future possibilities. They use NI to absorb information below the surface, which helps them make connections others might miss. This focus on long-term vision often makes them insightful and deeply reflective. INTJ dominant function is introverted intuition (NI). INTJs also have NI as a dominant function, but with a unique twist. INTJs utilize NI to construct complex, logical frameworks that help them strategize and plan. While INFJs may dream of ideals, INTJs often aim to bring their insights into action through practical steps. INFJ auxiliary function is extroverted feeling (FE). FE helps INFJs understand social dynamics, fostering empathy and a deep connection to others. It also explains why INFJs are generally seen as empathetic, even with their introverted nature. INTJ auxiliary function is extroverted thinking (T). T is what makes INTJs highly organized, systematic, and goal-oriented. They use it to structure their environments and find the most efficient paths to success, often with a focus on logic over emotion. INFJs and INTJs have distinct ways of communicating that can be shaped by their dominant and auxiliary functions. INFJs often speak with a deep sense of empathy and focus on connecting emotionally, while INTJs lean towards a factual, direct approach. INFJ communication. INFJs often thrive in one-on-one conversations where they can discuss personal and philosophical topics. They prefer exploring thoughts deeply, often avoiding small talk in favor of conversations that hold personal meaning. INTJ communication. ENTJs, on the other hand, are straightforward and focused on efficiency. They may find small talk tedious, but for different reasons than INFJs. ENTJs prefer conversations that are solution-oriented and productive, often moving directly to the point without much emotional nuance. INFJs and INTJs each approach relationships with a unique set of expectations and priorities. Let's look at how their personality types impact their social lives. INFJs in relationships. INFJs are deeply caring and supportive partners who prioritize harmony and understanding. They often find meaning in nurturing others and seek out emotionally fulfilling relationships. However, their empathy can also lead them to absorb the emotions of those around them, which can sometimes lead to emotional exhaustion. INTJs in relationships. INTJs value independence and efficiency, even in relationships. They are highly selective about their social circles and tend to prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to friendships and partnerships. INTJs respect others' autonomy and expect the same in return, often maintaining boundaries that protect their personal space and goals. INFJs and INTJs both thrive in careers that align with their core values, but the way they define success and approach their goals is quite different. INFJ career preferences. INFJs are drawn to roles that allow them to help others and contribute to a greater cause. They often excel in counseling, teaching, and writing, where they can tap into their creativity and empathy. For INFJs, finding purpose and meaning in their work is paramount. INTJ career preferences. INTJs tend to gravitate towards roles where they can exercise strategic thinking and problem-solving skills. They thrive in fields like engineering, science, and business, where logical analysis and efficient solutions are valued. Success for INTJs often involves setting ambitious goals and achieving measurable results. Both INFJs and INTJs have unique ways of coping with stress, influenced by their auxiliary functions. Phi for INFJs and T for INTJs. Here's how each type manages stress and emotional well-being. INFJ coping mechanisms. INFJs are sensitive to conflict and emotional tension, which can be draining. To manage stress, they often benefit from mindfulness practices and regular alone time to recharge. Journaling, meditation, and connecting with nature can be especially helpful for INFJs. INTJ coping mechanisms. ENTJs deal with stress by tackling it head-on with their T function. They prefer finding efficient solutions and may immerse themselves in goal-oriented activities to regain a sense of control. Physical activities like exercise or hobbies that engage their problem-solving skills can also help them release tension. While INFJs and INTJs may look similar on the surface, the way they process emotions, handle relationships, and pursue goals reveals their unique characteristics. Both types bring incredible value to the world, offering a balance of empathy, insight, strategic thinking, and independence. By understanding these differences, INFJs and INTJs can better appreciate their strengths, improve their relationships, and navigate life with confidence.